What do you mean
CKR
the two
Construction.
accounts? Where in the hell are you?
Let me get this
Just
set up
trying to
really
figure out
quick.
where the hell your screen is. Just trying to figure out where the
Uh-oh,
there it is.
short squeeze update. GREE.
Oh, good God.
Damn, this one hit
That's all
39, really?
over again.
Let's see, the other one, what was it? IRNT?
IRNT. Yeah. Ouch.
Coming back down.
That thing's hurting.
I wonder
Hopefully
if
it
Eric
backwards. Looks
sold.
like there's a double bottom right there at 34, 35, somewhere in there, it looks like. Hopefully it hits it and bounces off for anybody still holding. Morning, Boker.
Boker said he's gonna go put a camera in your window.
That's okay. Boker's first and second.
Let me get this sync really quick.
Boker, didn't you just leave the house, or was that our neighbor that put the driveway in? Oh, your alert just came through. Now we'll start having people log in.
Yeah, YouTube is really slow when it comes to that for some reason. Why wouldn't it? Let's go to Ortex. Haven't logged in on that.
Kyoto's asking if you're going live. I just told him you're live right now.
AMC hit 45 pre-market. Did you hear about Iceberg? They upped their exposure on their short position. They're shorting
Who?
more shares. Iceberg.
Never even heard of them. Who the hell are they?
Really? They
I've
came
been
out the
I've been doing a
first
lot of research into computer share today and yesterday, so I haven't been paying much attention to what's going on.
morning I eat chicken. Welcome back. It's been a minute. Ruben, you haven't heard of Iceberg? Iceberg shorted AMC like I'd say a month ago. Why
Never
is
heard
this
of them.
screen so bright? Let me lower the brightness on this.
I think it's a good bet depending upon how far out they went. What am I looking at? I am all over the place today. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
It's a Friday, right? These
Yeah, it's a
these
Friday.
weeks are going by too. Oh my God, I have to buy the iPhone thingy majigger. Let me see. I just
Oh,
remembered.
good God! Stop
You
buying
guys are gonna
iCrap.
see me purchase the best phone on the planet. I think I had to
Please stop
pre-order
buying
it
Scrapple.
at 5 in the morning. I'm like, I'm not gonna wake up at 5 just to buy an iPhone. I'll just wait. You reminded
Yeah,
me.
don't buy Crapple.
I I don't even know my own password for that.
You need to be buying Mandroid. Ugh.
Please fix your title, Ralph. Is this the GameStop? It's the GME GameStop Squeeze. All right, I'll fix that. That's one thing I hated about the tickers. Like AMC's ticker is AMC and the company name is AMC, right? The GameStop is not GME, it's GameStop.
Oh, chicken! I hope he would.
There we go. Fixed it.
God dang it! Now I got to refresh the screen so I can see the new title.
AMC is coming down. 45.10 pre-market low. Looks like we're coming
Should
down under the daily. It
be
looks
the
like we might come
GME
to 40.
squeeze and the AMC collapse.
Should I put that?
I'm kidding.
AMC is gonna
But
get halted. AMC
why
is
you
probably
always
not
put AMC first sucks?
because it's alphabetical order, right? A
No,
B
it
C
shouldn't be.
D E F. Okay, AMC is not about to get halted. Honestly, I don't think I'll ever see AMC get halted again. Maybe sometime in the future, but I don't think AMC is gonna get halted anytime soon. AMC is following Spy. Let's take a look at Spy.
See, do I still have a wrench here? I can ban Morantz.
He's
He tries to
asleep.
fight me, I'll ban him. Fuck him.
Tesla 759. Wait for this to come down. Yeah, AMC has a positive beta. And look, GameStop doing the opposite. How is this is very interesting. Look at this. This makes me want to
Well,
buy GameStop. Good morning, Kevin.
It makes you want,
Uh,
dude. You should have
I'm
bought. You should have
observing.
bought. You should have YOLO'd back in February, fool.
I did buy back. I bought when GameStop fell from 300 to $49. I bought. I was in.
YOLO,
No YOLO.
YOLO.
No
That's what I
YOLO.
said. Could have YOLO'd.
Chicken's trolling you now. He says you sound salty.
Well, I am. Damn it.
GameStop
I
is
don't know
green.
what
There's no
I
need
got
to be
something up my
salty.
ass, and I don't know what the hell it is. And no, it's not anything. No, it's just don't even start, folks. I will start. I will put y'all in timeout. I will ban you.
See, if Robert had his own channel, he would have nobody watching him because everybody would be banned. Everybody would be on timeout. Let me see. Good morning, Saxalot. Yesterday, Moran said he tried Chipotle for like the second time in his freaking life, and he said he loved it. I'm telling you guys are gonna hear the Chipotle rant from Moran later on when he goes live,
Oh,
and
good
I'm gonna be there
Lord.
for it.
I won't be
Let's see.
there.
How do I buy this phone? AMC
Phoenix,
hit a new low by
dude.
1 cent, 45.09. We're gonna wait for that 45 crash. You guys think we crack 45? Because I think if we crack 45 on AMC, we're going to 40. We're going to 40. Two-factor verification. Let's not do that. Let's go to Ortex for 7 days, and then it's $49 per month after that. Let's go to AMC's short interest. Let me allow this really quick.
Man, Kyoto's sitting there trolling Darth, and Darth generally trolls me. Phoenix is jumping on board. Okay. Morning, Pam.
Good morning. GameStop 210.
Run, baby, run.
Oh man, the iPhone Mini. No, it's not even the Pro. I don't really care about the camera or whatever. So I don't find the need to spend like an extra 200-300 bucks.
Why don't you just buy Mandroid? Get away from Crapple.
Because Apple's just so simple and I have everything on Apple. The only thing I am gonna miss is the 120 hertz on the screen. But I think Android has that, no? I want to see 230 today, then close at 209 for
Yeah, he's
GameStop
planning on
poker.
selling.
He's
He's
planning on
planning on
selling
selling.
and buying again, right? That's the way
Uh-huh.
I'm interpreting it.
Yeah,
230
he's
sell and
planning
buy
on
at 209.
doing a little paper hand.
Well, I think didn't Boker sell when GameStop hit 350
No, he sold what was it, Boker? He sold it
earnings?
like it was two something, and he sold, and he ended up buying back less because it went up.
Let's go to
I mean,
AMC or Tex.
he didn't hurt himself too bad. He lost it. I think it was like 4 or 5 shares total.
Uh, Apple removed the pro-democracy app from the App Store in Russia the day before Russians vote an election for the prime minister. Really? See, I did not know about that. Apple protects your privacy more than Google. Let's go down Rich. Apple sells your info as well. They're both just as bad. I can't control that. I dare you to sell at 230 if it shares because if we break through the gamma ramp will kick off and you will be buying back at a higher price. 211 GameStop up 2%. AMC is only down 1%.
Yeah, Boger, before
Yeah.
you decide on 230, you better go look at the options for today.
230. So you're saying if we break, yeah, 230 was that previous top we had here on earnings. If we break that, we're probably headed to 250.
I think I looked at the gamma ramp earlier. Let's see if I can find it again. Shit, where did I put it? Options. It can probably it'll definitely hit 250. It might make it to 280. After that, there's a nice another little jump up of about almost a million shares at 300, but I don't think it'll get there. But if it breaks through 210, 220, yeah, it's going to 250.
GameStop, I mean AMC short interest on Ortex is 18.7%. So it didn't climb above 20% like some people expected it to. Looks like Adam Aron's on CNBC right now. Oh yeah, because of the whole Bitcoin situation.
I'm looking at CNBC and he ain't on CNBC.
There's a screen recording of him on there. It might have been yesterday or something, or the day before. I don't know.
Oh, it would have been yesterday then. Because what was it? TDA had something. Was it TDA or was it no? It was Yahoo, Finance that had an article on him. Oh, he's the silverback of apes now, or some shit like that. I was sitting there giving him the double, telling him he was number one twice over with both hands.
Look what Phoenix said. Phoenix said Eric is missing. I wonder if the hedgies finally silenced him. If you guys don't know Eric, in the chat, he's made every best play possible the last couple of days, weeks. He's nailed
The
every short squeeze play. And look who just popped in the chat. Eric, good morning, everyone. He's back. Eric, what does the crystal ball tell you? Because it looks like IRNT was coming down this morning. It hit
he's
35.
he's gonna pump AMC today.
Even GREE was coming down. Pain, absolute pain. Just hit a new low, 40.
Yeah, well, GREE lost over 50% yesterday, closer to 60.
Are the YouTubers still pumping it? The tubers. Tessa. Boring Tessa. AMC's making a green comeback. He said he took his profits. HLBZ up 100%. Up 96. Yeah, you're right. Announced an agreement with Fox Networks. Don't know about the SI for this stock. Looks like AMC is now following GameStop, but not necessarily SPY. AEI. No, I don't know. I haven't traded AEI. You guys brought up this one a couple days ago too. This one I think had like $4, three something, 342. Doesn't look healthy at all. Oh, did Morantz join the channel? Or what is that?
I don't see him.
What am I hearing? Am I hearing like somebody in the kitchen? You didn't hear
Nope,
that? No?
nope.
Hmm. I think, David, I think he took profits on IRNT. Because he bought in really low. Like I'm talking like probably like $10. And the stock went to like 60 pre-market yesterday. On Ortex, the
And he was
SI.
smart and had a trail stop put in.
On Ortex, IRNT has an SI of 15%. GREE was the one that had like 70%. Let's see what it's at right now.
GRE is just
No, it was
stay
actually
away from it. Just God, everybody stay away from it.
I love how Kyoto gets all hyped when AMC GameStop detach for a 5-minute candle or even a 30-minute. They'll come back though. Look at this. It's following. AMC is not following GameStop.
What? Where?
GameStop's pushing up. AMC's pushing back up.
Oh, good Lord.
They trade together. Marley Long. AEI is my swing play for the gap fill up to $6. It's a longer swing play like ATER. Another one, by the way, is DATS. This is another one of these penny stock plays. Hit $9. Man. This is another one, guys. Watch this one. It's up almost 14% today. I might. No, I don't know. Let's just set another, see what happens. Curious.
Hey, John, delete that comment real quick because he never pays attention to comments
I do.
in any Discord unless he's tagged.
No, Ralph, don't make. No, I've seen his gym comments. Don't be mad at me. I was just making gym jokes. I don't get mad. It's all funny. It's all funny to me, especially Morance's comments. I'm telling you, Morance is that guy who wears chalk to the gym in his big headset. Trust me, he's that guy. I talked to Robert about CNF when it was at 495. Now it's at 537. I bought in. Oh, you bought in? How'd you even get filled on this? This stock isn't even moving. CNF, right? Jeez. Advice for a 23-year-old? That's my new joke. Brad says, hey, did that shorting rule get triggered yesterday on AMC? What shorting rule? The SSR?
SSR never works. They just take it to they just take it to the OTC to work around it because the OTC doesn't have any regulations.
China
The
Mogul.
OTC is the wild, wild west.
China Mogul loses 27 billion. Did you hear about that? And world's biggest wealth drop.
What's 27 billion?
Some dude's trying to be like Bill Wang and lose a lot of money.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
well, that's all
27
right.
billion.
Evergrande's going to just, China's basically said they're not too big to fail.
Uh-oh. SPY has been really weak. All right, look at this. About a month ago, we talked about the SPY pulling back to the DMA around mid-month. Like the 16th through the 19th of every month, the SPY does his monthly revisit to the DMA. Take a look at this. It's highlighted here on the SPY chart for you.
Yeah, but it hasn't been this well. I get that it really hasn't been this kind of an extended time frame.
What do you mean?
It's been what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days.
Since it's
It's
pullback?
it's what, yeah, this pullback, and it's still continuing. It hasn't been this long. I mean, hell, this is going on a 2-week downturn.
Is this a trend reversal? Because we haven't really crossed aggressively under the DMA on SPY. Look at this. It's just been nonstop upward. November 20 was the last time this actually came on down. November 2020, I'm sorry. November of 2020. Interesting. So we'll see. I have like 4 alerts here set, and how we're looking right now, not looking too solid. Keep on sinking. Take a look at the heat map. I haven't looked at the Nasdaq. Let's see. The NQ. It's down.
Damn, it just broke your line big time.
Yeah, just broke.
Whatever.
Look at this. It's sinking as we speak. Is AMC following this? Absolutely not. Why? Because AMC follows GameStop. I'm expecting it to actually dip this time. Tesla's pushing. I don't know why Tesla would be pushing when the Nasdaq's coming down. That's a good sign. Very good sign. Tesla's expected to reach 1.3 million deliveries in 2020. Wow, they're actually going to break 1 mil. Lucid, by the way. I was like, why is my portfolio green? I forgot I had this stock. Yeah,
Lucid's
Lucid.
doing good.
It was going up. I'm like, what? Why is my portfolio green? And look at this. It's actually rebounding. This one, I believe, also had a high SI on Lucid. And they announced that, you saw that vehicle price? It was like 160K. 500 something miles. GREE. Uh-oh, new alert. Dun dun dun. New low 36. 39.65. Damn, it's going for a new low. 39.30 was the low on Wednesday. I think that's the one you told me about. It's coming down to break that. Oh man, I need some YouTubers to hype me up on this because we're about to crack a new low. There it is. It's sinking. What time
It
is the
might
protein bowl pick?
be.
I'm telling you. I usually after the gym. Every
It
time after
might
the
be a
gym.
buy in the $20 to $25 range. It might be, but it's I don't know.
Chipotle's lucky they open at 10:30, 11, or else I would be there right now. Chipotle for breakfast, baby. But it's always after the gym, James. Always after the. I'm gonna have to get some. See, Chipotle's sleeping on me. Sponsor me, Chipotle.
Phoenix, if you follow Eric, you'll figure out what a green one is.
Can you explain what you mean by a green portfolio? I've never seen that. It's when you make money. Ralph Castaneda is high. Nope, that only happens when GameStop hits $1,000. We smoke, as Morans calls it, the hippie lettuce.
Is Moran's going to smoke too?
I don't know. He says he doesn't, but I
Uh,
call BS on that.
I'm just saying, that's what y'all should do to celebrate. Yeah,
Go back to AMC. Pushing.
I mean,
AMC just went into the green territory.
it is legal in y'all state, so
Up. Cali, baby. That Cali stuff. 443 on SPY. It's coming down. So if we do have a rebound, right, and we go to new highs, somehow we hit new highs, say by like the end of the month, October is when you could replay this dip on SPY. Probably short it. I don't know. The numbers on IR&T is insane right now, but I can see that gap being filled today. What do you mean insane? Like it's down like 17% insane? Or short interest insane? I'm telling you, SPY is literally just flushing as we speak. Stacks a lot. He said he's sparking up one right now.
yeah, I can't remember where he lives.
Stacks a lot? I thought he lived
Yeah,
in Cali, and then he said he lived in Texas. And I was like, what? I'm confused.
he lives out in Lubbock. I'm calling Lubbock cops on him.
GameStop with the green cat with the red pullback. Let's see if AMC is following. Up. Let me see. Let me fix this really quick. $210 heat map check. He lives in Colorado.
Oh, okay. It's legal there too, so
Let's go to GameStop on Ortex. What do you think the SI is going to be on Ortex? Take a guess.
on what?
Ortex SI for GameStop.
I'm gonna guess like 9% because they lie anyway. That's why I call them Litex.
12.59%. Phoenix has 11. Not too far off. Discussion.
And David, no, I don't trade on margin. If I ain't got the cash, I can't afford it.
Margin is the only way. That's how you do the Bill Wang status. You do 50 to
Yeah,
1.
that's how you lose everything.
Oh man.
I mean, technically, you could lose even more than everything. You could lose, us as retail, we can lose 1.5 of everything. As a family office, you can lose 10 times of everything. As a major bank or a market maker, you can lose 30 times of everything.
Yep.
So, yeah, I kind of like just, basically saying, nah, I'll just, I'll lose everything and start
Yep.
over.
What application are you using right now to track the stocks? I am looking to get a better software to use. You and Marantz have a nice setup to follow. I want it. This is actually TD Ameritrade. It's your software called Think or Swim. I've used it like forever. I loved it. Sometimes it's sometimes like once every 6 months it'll have this weird glitch where it just shuts off. It just turns black. You can't log in. You can't do anything. It's very reliable, by the way, compared to like Robinhood.
And Marantz uses Webull, if I'm not mistaken.
But he says he doesn't trade on it. He just uses
No,
it for
yeah, he doesn't
charting
trade, but
software.
on his stream, I think it's Webull.
It is Webull for sure, yeah. Everyone's using Webull now. Literally every screenshot I see is Webull. It's like not even Robinhood anymore.
That's because they don't want to. Man, every Robinhood really screwed up. I don't know how that they stay in business. I really don't, because there's a bunch of stupid people out there.
Have you seen their earnings reports?
Yeah, it's
Like the numbers they
most of
have
their
on
money
there?
is on crypto.
That too, but they have a lot of users, man. They increased a lot of the user base. They have like
Well,
18 million users.
it's not so much they increased it. I mean, basically, anytime you log in, or if you still have an account with them, even though you don't use it, and they send you an email or an update or something, and you actually log into the service, it counts as being used.
Oh no,
And
no, no. I
yeah,
think they also separated that the inactive users from
oh, they
no?
did not. No,
Interesting.
it is accumulated logins.
I do, David, because Thinkorswim. See, I didn't know about that. That's interesting. Because I joined Robinhood when I was user number 400,000, I believe. Because at the end of the year or whatever, or when they had their IPO, Robinhood, if you go on the app, it tells you a lot of the stuff about your profile, like when you joined, how much money you saved on commissions, whatever, all that. And I think I was like 400,000 in line or whatever for the grand opening of Robinhood, and which I loved at the time. Robinhood was amazing at the time, very simple. It still is very simple to use, except it's not as reliable as these other softwares, brokers. What was I gonna say, David? Yes, I think Sim has like has a couple apps, multiple apps, and they're updating them, so you could have like the online version on the app as well. I think they have 3 apps, 2 or 3 apps.
Who?
Think Swim. They have a couple apps, right?
Well, they've got the Thinkorswim app, they've got the TDA app,
Yeah.
and that's all I know
Yeah,
of.
I think there's only 2. The charting one, and then the one you're talking about, the online version, which is just the TD Ameritrade app. Quad witching day hype. It is quad witching, right? See who pumped. Let's go to YouTube and see who pumped up quad witching. Let's see.
Brad, as far as getting out of Robinhood, yeah, you can transfer out. I mean, I believe the transfer is $75 or something like that. I don't know where that $75 comes in. Somebody's done the research on it. It's all in Reddit. But yeah, there's a $75 transfer fee, but I wouldn't use that software to save my life. I wouldn't use it to save Ralph's or Marantz's life. They'd both die.
Apple's having some technical issues on Twitter. Apple Card. The Apple Card is failing as a payment method for some customers trying to pre-order the iPhone 13. Well, that sucks. That's. Oh my gosh, we were talking about this one like a minute ago. Hopefully somebody did not buy my recommendation on this, because my alert just got triggered and they just had a nasty red candle on. Oh, we'll wait for this one to come down. AMC coming on down. Looks like it might retest. I'll have to say something. Yesterday, I forgot to mention this. Yesterday's closing price action was insane. This is probably the craziest short ladder or whatever this was I've ever seen. Like I don't remember the last time I saw something like this with zero bounce, literally from 11 in the morning. Yeah, till close. 11:01, 11 till close with a zero bounce. Look at this in the 5 minute. It looks ridiculous. I was looking at this. I'm like, wow, I'm glad I did not play this because I would have got wrecked. Look at this. Zero bounce. This is insane. I think the last time I saw that was like on Tesla, like on a Friday. It cost me $100 to transfer Acorns to TD Ameritrade. I've never transferred, so I don't know, to be honest. I would just sell. That was a short elevator, whatever that was, man. We've been burnt every quad witching day, but Reddit. YouTube changes the chat. Let me see. We've been burnt every quad witching day, but Reddit was hyping it last night. Or that Crean guy. I think you know who that is, right, Rob? Crean?
Yeah.
Is it like a mod on Reddit on Wall Street Bets?
I think he stepped down as a mod over on Super Stonk. He's just now basically a DD writer, if I recall.
Anything that gets clicks and people get hyped about, they're gonna make it on YouTube. Trust me.
I think he has a Twitter account or something, 100 and some odd thousand followers, I think, and his own Reddit user group or Reddit page.
All you have to go is on YouTube and put quad. If I can spell witching stock market. Just look at the time. Oh, me Kevin's live. He's doing the quad witching thing. You can see who hyped it up because you're right. Every quad witching has been a nothing burger, massive flop. I remember the first week that quad witching was around when GameStop and AMC were hyped.
Back in March.
Oh man, that was such a fail. Everyone
Oh,
was
yeah.
disappointed. Yeah, it was like back in March, I believe, or April. I don't know.
No, it would have been March. That would have been the first
End of
quarter.
the quarter, yeah.
It happens every quarter. Last Friday of every or last
That's
week last Friday of every quarter. Yeah.
like this was the tweet. We have increased our short exposure to AMC. Iceberg Research, September 15. You never heard about that situation with Iceberg?
Nope.
SPY still looking weak. See if we crack 443 at or below. Tesla, how we looking? 461. Apple's just tanking, man. I'm telling you, I was in a short. You guys heard it here, man. I told you if Apple hits 160, I'm gonna short it, and it never hit 160. It was off by $3 freaking. And look at this coming on down. It's cracking the DMA. The last time it cracked DMA. Well, this is when it crossed DMA. Was earnings
Yeah, we'll look back
back in
further.
May. Yeah. Well, it's just been going up. Look at this trend. Looks like we might come down to like 140 range, the 137, 140 range. Apple's just flushing. A lot of it has to do with like the credit card thing going on right now situation. And Nasdaq pulling back and SPY pulling back. Look at that. Like I'm really surprised Tesla actually came off a new high right now. Usually when Tesla's weak and the Nasdaq's red, it tanks.
Rich keeps asking you a question.
Ralph, SDC day trade or too late? I don't know what SDC is. Let's see. Smile Direct. Oh, is this like the teeth whitening service thing? I see ads on this all the time.
Straightening, if I'm not
Oh, I don't
mistaken.
even. Okay, look, this looks like a gap fill play. Look at this. Back in May, it went from 10, gap down to 930, and it filled that gap in about a month or so. Same thing, same situation here. $6 came to the low of $40. I mean $4. And now it's back and it filled the gap at 7.
Pull up the Ortex on it, and you'll see why he's asking.
Give
It's
me
being
one.
talked about a lot in Reddit.
15%. See, that first initial bounce I had here when back in May was like a 15% rip after it filled the gap. The second time around, we're up like 20 something percent. Uh, Ortex on STC, AMC coming down. Let me pull this up really quick. STC. Oh my gosh, that is still coming down. STC, it is 49% SI on Ortex or STC. What's the
Yeah.
float? Cost to borrow max is 7%. You said Wall Street bets, right?
Yeah. Well,
Don't get
no.
me excited. Don't
Yeah.
get me hyped up.
It's been talked about on Wall Street Bets, but mostly it's our Reddit channel Short Squeeze and whatnot. There's a couple of them. I think it's even on Super Short Squeeze or Mega Short Squeeze,
There's
or
a thread called Super Short Squeeze.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh wow, that Delta One guy who posts everything from the Bloomberg terminal on Twitter just put his Twitter account on private. I think he's gonna start charging people. Well, I can still see it because I'm in there following him for like a couple years. So, what alert went off right here? I missed it. It was probably Spy or AMC. AMC it was indeed. Cracked 45.
Oh boy.
David says, "Man, I remember getting absolute shit on questioning AMC. I did too, man. I feel you. I think it's being more accepted in the community now. I'm seeing less hate. I think people are realizing, yo, that confirmation bias thing ain't gonna work. You have to keep it real. People are learning.
Then why are they still stealing DD from GME? And I'm thinking now they're starting to steal DD from ATER and
I don't
IRNT.
know what you mean by steal. Like steal DD. Like I don't understand that. Oh, Morantz just
We're
woke
just
up. Good
like
morning,
this one.
Morantz.
We're gonna squeeze. I'm like, guys, come on now. Now you're just in a fantasy land.
He says AMC is worth. Phoenix says AMC is worth shorting if you have the capital to hold the positions because it's a poop company worth about $5 per share. I agree with that, but then again, part of me is gonna say if the stock is worth $5 and it's trading at 45 and people keep buying the dip and it keeps on ramping up, then there's just something wrong there. It's not something's not right. That means people are still buying it. It's worth 45 right now, you know? I'm not gonna go against the wave. I'm not gonna go against the tide, against the current, against the trend, against the
Marantz is
demand.
here.
Because then you get wrecked like that.
Marantz just
What
woke
happened
up.
to Trey? Is Trey still alive? He's still tweeting. Trey's living off his millions from selling. I mean, just good for him, good for everybody who made money off AMC. There's no problem with that. Like, that was an amazing play. You got to give it to them. Like, buying in the low tens, whatever they bought in at, selling 50, 60, 70 at the peak, whatever. Like, that's an amazing play. But when you lie to people and you start hiding, that's just wrong right there. But he's still around. Morantz, I'm waiting for your Chipotle rant later. Ralph, how many more days does Morantz have to eat Chipotle for you to buy GameStop? I told him a month. 30 days of eating Chipotle straight. Do it, and I buy GameStop. 30 days. That's all I'm asking for. A month.
Okay.
I'm
Now,
on
how
day
many
76
shares?
today, and I feel
How
amazing.
many? How many shares? Not one, not 10. How many?
No, this thing. Let's do something interesting. If somebody were to tell me however many days you go straight eating Chipotle is how many shares I would buy. I'm on day 76 today. Today's my 76th day of eating Chipotle straight. And let me set this straight. It's not every meal. It's one time a day. It could be lunch after workout or in the evening, but it has to be minimum one time per day. That's it. AMC lives in Morantz's head, says Keith. It's vice versa. Below 4,400 key gamma support. I think they're talking about the XPX SPY.
Eric, the metals company. I'm not sure about that one, partner. I'd be careful. That one's been pumped for 2 weeks now.
How cute is the girl that works there? Believe it or not, the people in there don't even recognize me. They don't know who I am. I think they do. One time, the guy who was serving me up was just eyeballing me. He was giving me a weird look. but it's mostly because I do the online order, so I can get the points. You just walk in there, you pick up your order, and you walk out. They don't even notice you. You could get somebody else's bag. You can steal someone's food, and they won't even care. They won't even know. But don't do that. Ralph, you say AMC is a dead cat and it won't squeeze. Missed what you were saying? What? Eric, I mentioned that you to that yesterday. Same as Chipotle. The same Chipotle? Yeah, the same Chipotle. AMC price is psychological. I seriously don't give a shit how the day to day goes. Alerts set for 60, and we move on to other places. Exactly, Kevin. Exactly. There's a lot of plays out there. Wait for this one to come down. Beautiful pullback. Apple's still tanking. Let's see. This coffee gets me like bloated, I'm telling you. So that's one that I'll keep. Spy interrupting me, new low. STC is one I'll keep an eye out for. I'll set a couple of alerts so I won't forget this stock. There we go, alert set. AMC coming off the lows, and Spy just hit 442.96. What's your take on quadruple witching? I don't even care, to be honest, France. Nothing ever happens. Or that at least what we expect to happen. We expect the moon, right? We expect 300 on GameStop, 100 on AMC. Never seen anything like that.
I expect 100 on GME and 5 on AMC.
Like we
On
literally
quad
see the
witching day.
opposite. We see the opposite on quad witching day. We see a bloody day. That's what we're seeing right now. We're red on AMC. And but by the way, green on GameStop. I know Morantz likes to hear that. 209, up 1.29% on GameStop. Spy coming down 442 still. Spy pulling back for the 19th. I'm telling you, look at this. I was wrong on this little line prediction because this is where I thought the level that the price action was going to meet the DMA, which was exactly at 444, and that wasn't the case. That was not the case.
Well, it's still got till Monday.
We're pulling back further. Oh yeah, Monday it could bounce. We could see a nice little bounce. But we literally are tapping the DMA today, if you look at that. But we still got to Monday because the 19th is on Sunday. New low.
But you were darn close with where you set that line, where you thought it would meet up.
Chipotle is a better stock than Costco. Low of the day. Let's go to the trending tab on Twitter. See what's trending.
I guess I can dislike your video. It's an interaction.
Huh? I like to eat nothing burger. The nothing burger. See, I'm gonna start my own burger joint. I'm gonna have the menu. You guys are gonna help me come up with the names. Number one being the nothing burger. The Apple Card, we already talked about that. I don't wanna. Why doesn't it just charge my card? This is stupid.
Damn, it's still going down.
Yeah, it's sinking. I'm having a good time watching this. Is anybody else buying the new iPhone? Please tell me. Ralph, I'll be your
No,
chef. I've been working. Oh, nice. For
no,
15 years.
you're the only one buying crapple.
Prince Philip. Willy Wonka.
Rich, all he wants is school pizza.
Oh, disgusting. No, I'm a simple guy, man. Like, it's just so convenient to eat the same thing every day. I don't know when I'll get bored, to be honest. I could probably go a whole year, but we'll see. Maybe like I forgot who it was in Moran's chat that said you unlock a superpower after day 100. Like on day 100, you unlock some type of superpower. So glad I stuck to the plan. On what? Stacks a lot. AMC Spy? Talk to me.
If this thing hits 430 today, it's gonna get ugly.
430? Oh, what'd you say?
Yeah, I said if it hits 430 today, I'm thinking it's going to be ugly.
What do you mean 430?
'Cause
Spy?
that's a complete reversal inside of a month.
Spy.
Yeah.
430. No
Oh, good
way.
Lord. Yeah. Yeah.
There's no way this is dropping this far out. I think you mean 440, not 430.
No, I'm thinking 430, bud. 440, that's a 10% pullback. I think it's going to be worse than that when it all starts coming apart at the seams.
If it hits 430,
Morning,
that would mean
Ragnar,
this
do a
stock's,
backflip.
huh?
I said, morning, good Ragnar, do
Oh,
a backflip.
hot this year. What's going on? Ragnar, what's going on? Front flip this time, no back flips. Sitting on the sidelines, I'm telling you, sometimes the best position is no position. Sit on your hands, cash position, just wait for the plays. The Lucid Motors Air Dream Edition, 520-mile range on a single charge, making it the longest range electric vehicle rated by the agency. That's more than 100 miles longer than Tesla's Model S Long Range Plus.
We've
IRNT,
discussed this.
Lucid baby, pump my stock. Keep up in my stock, Twitter. I have some bags at 30. I can't type. I have some bags at 31 on this sucker. I know I'm not gonna buy more here. What was that? IRNT. Let's go back to IRNT. Ouch. 33. This is gonna be a good bounce play, guys. I'm telling you. IRNT. I'm looking 25 range. You said what? 25 too, Rob? For a bounce on this? Or was that
Uh,
Spur?
as a bounce?
Yeah. Because Spur had the same exact thing.
No,
It peaked, came
I was talking
crashing
about
down, and it had a rip again.
no, I was talking about GREE.
Oh, that was the other one. That was Spur, yeah. All right, we'll wait for this to come down. Down 20% today.
And that's the top of my range. I was thinking 20 to 25.
DATS coming down. Let's wait for this one. I'll check out FCUV. Sorry to look at the number. Is this another high SI play?
All right, who just
Not a lot of
DM'd me?
volume on this one, Eric. The other ones you've mentioned, they've had crazy rallies, but they've had volume as well.
Oh, Marantz, that is so true.
Huh? Kyoto says Robert is a super bear. No way. That's what I'm saying, Kyoto. There's no way Spy hits 430.
You have to go, Ralph. You have to go look at
Oh,
our DM.
oh
Our
man. All right, let me
that is
know.
so true. That is
Is
so
this true,
true.
guys? I seen this picture too. It says in Spanish, users of iPhone 12. I have an iPhone 11. I'm still 1 year behind. And it's not even the Pro. I have the crappy one. And it sucks. I'm telling you, my storage is. I can't even take a video of a car before I rent it out without it just being stuck. It says no storage, no storage. That's ass. I'm losing money like that. If the car comes back damaged, I don't have proof that the car's damaged. I lose money.
Buy a real camera.
I'm not gonna walk around with a DSLR.
Oh,
I
good
do have a.
God.
Oh man.
Which is more cost effective? Repairing the car
Yeah, you're
or
right.
having
You're
the
right. You have a
E11?
big point there. And 3 years behind Samsung. Honestly, I don't even know what Samsung they're on. The Galaxy was like 14, where the phone folds. What? I seen some dude trading stocks on a phone that was folded. I'm like, how do you even read that? Walking around with the Polaroid camera. Oh man, I hated my photography class in high school. They made us make one. Hated it.
Okay. CNBC, White House, breaking news. White House not raising debt limit could cause recession. Uh, oh my God. And printing, turning on the money printers causes what? Oh my Lord. These people are so stupid. It's not even funny.
Another visit for the D50 DMA on SPX. See, I'm telling you, I'm not the only one who uses the DMA. The DMA is the way. That's probably my favorite indicator now. Screw the 13 EMA, the DMA, but they're using it on the SPX, not the S&P 5, SPY. Let's take a look at the XPX.
Isn't that the counter?
Same thing. Hmm?
Isn't SPX counter?
What do you mean? SPY's just like 10% of that.
Oh, is it?
It's just cheaper.
Oh.
All right, Saxlaw, you have a good one. Have a great weekend, buddy.
Oh, good. I can ban him right now.
I'm sorry, I had the weekly pull up. This is the daily. Same thing, SPY. We'll wait for it to come down. It looks like stocks are bouncing off the lows. What's with the FCUV, guys? Low volumes, crappy stock. I say crappy now, but wait till it starts rallying. And Eric's like, yep, I was right again. I don't know what the float is on that.
Did Eric actually bring that up, or has it been crypto every
No, he
time?
brought it up. FCUV. Let's take a look at Ortex. Because he says numbers. And I'm like, what numbers? SI? That's not applicable. It has no SI. But the cost to borrow max is 236. I'm telling you, Eric, every play he has, the cost to borrow is literally insane. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
he's
sorry.
sitting there. Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Let me get to the live part on my thing.
One
I don't know because
rant.
I'm behind by like a minute 42 on the chat. Hey, listen up. CRVS. I don't know if you guys are talking about it right now. You should be. My God. I don't know how right I can be in this world, but there it is.
Holy
I hit it.
smokes. It's up
Yeah.
88%. No one brought this up or what? Or did I miss it?
Yeah. Yeah. They've been saying it in the chat. Oh my God, guys. I'm gonna walk off on that because I'm driving. But Ralph,
I was
pay
wrong.
attention. There's a guy out there. I'm telling you, this damn guru who walked up to me and told me, "Hey, Marantz, go buy this stock." The guy really did it to me, dude. I'm telling you, and
It's
I know the guy.
Kyoto.
He's always throwing out nonsense to me. I see him in public, and he's always telling me, "Oh, you should buy this. You should buy that." He told me to buy that at an amazing amount of money. I bought enough, and I got out at 275 because I thought that was like, okay, I got good profits. Holy hell! I can't believe it's gonna about to hit $5. Oh,
Well, you did. You bought it 2015, and
yes,
I mean
215.
you made good bank on that.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
not like, I mean, can you imagine this right now? If I put like 10 grand on that damn thing, God, I'm so mad. Okay, I got to drive, but hey, guys, keep killing it. You guys are doing great.
I thought you held this stock because I know you
no,
had
he's
it. I don't
no
know.
he yeah, he had it and he sold it. And he
Oh,
made bank on it. I mean, hell, he made 70, 73 and a half cents or something like that
not bad. It's
a
amazing.
share. I mean, he made 30, almost 40%, I think. But it's gonna. I mean, if you're sitting there looking at that kind of gap up, it's going to come down to fill that gap. There's no question. It's going to come back down. Uh, how soon? How long? How far out? Nobody knows. But wait a minute.
Hmm. Yeah, that was an amazing play because I didn't think it was gonna go up. This stock had no volume when you guys brought it up. It was just nothing. I mean, look at it yesterday. How in the world?
Zoom out. Zoom out. What's the high on this one?
1064. This is back in 2018. But if you're going with 10-year, $22.
Orvis.
Year prior, 2017. Insane.
It might be. It still might be a decent play.
I'm
Up
telling
to
you,
five or
83
up to
million
five or
volume
ten
today.
dollars.
How is this possible? Look at this yesterday. Literally. Barcode. I'm shook. Congrats to those of you still holding. Did I say alert? I actually do want to keep track of this. Yes, I did. Remember root? Yes, I do. Is this a pumping up on CRVS or should I hold a little longer? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Eric says it's getting pumped right now, but I don't know. He hasn't been. I mean, he hasn't been wrong much. So
I only bought 100 shares of it at 209. So you bought right when Morant's bought. Up to you, man. Take out your initial investment, sell half, write the rest. I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor. I had a buy set and it went under yesterday pre-market, but my order did not trigger. I'm telling you, it probably didn't get triggered because there was not a lot of volume. Let's see, new updates.
I gotta go look at something. I want to see if
No, I'm just trying to scroll through Twitter, see if there's any updates. Let's go to look at SPY really quick. Still pulling back. On the we're trending near the lows. We might see new lows today, but I don't know about that 430 price target today. That's like crazy bearish.
well,
Take your profits and keep a small amount.
I am the one sitting there saying, watch out, we're fixing to see something along the lines of somewhere between 2008 and 1929. So
Because this is gonna have to come down and fill the gap too, if you think about it. CRVS.
that's what I was saying. It's going to come down and fill that eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be today or next week is the question. Or
GameStop
2 weeks from
207
now.
pulling back. Yeah, we don't know. It could probably hit $5-10. So we don't know.
Hell, it could go to 70. Remember what
AMC.
freaking AMC did?
Exactly. Let's take a look at
And
CRVS
I
and
mean
Ortex.
that one blew me away.
CRVS and Ortex. See what it says. Dun, 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 2.81%. Cost to borrow is 7%, pretty low.
Yeah, but AMC's cost to borrow at the time was what 1.1, 1.2 when it went to 70.
Mm-hmm. Because we don't know how accurate this data is too.
Yeah.
Kyoto says if you're in CRVS, I would sell before 5. Why is CRVS ripping? I'm asking myself the same thing. Phoenix says I can't see any news on the SI. And the SI is low. The SI is 2.8, I'm telling you. Look at this. I wonder if Wall Street Bets is going to talk about that stock over the weekend. Because if it does pick up some steam, I wouldn't be surprised to see it below past 5.
Son of a bitch.
What's going on? What happened?
Oh, I gotta go look at something, see if I did some covered calls too cheap.
GameStop?
Yeah.
Just a hedgy pump. I don't even know if it's a hedgy pump and dump. What's going on, Aziz? Welcome back. Made 16,000 in the week, so I can't complain. Here we go, Eric. There we go. Take some profits and you're just moving your money around in new stocks. And if these other stocks come back down, like IRNT, it might not be too bad of a dip buy too, because it is coming down. GameStop pulling on back, still in the green territory. 206.69.
What the hell?
Looks like AMC is about to crack to a new low. Dun 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 dun. Where's the demand? Level 2. Let's see if there's a bounce off. Oh, nope. 44.92 new low. AMC. They're hammering GameStop. Looks like we're trading together now. AMC and GameStop both pulling back. GameStop just went into the red territory, down 0.2%. 205 territory. AMC's just flushing. 44.81.
Okay, that's good. They didn't
Low
fill yet.
40 range would be a nice little dip by on AMC. Low 40 range, guys. Be patient. I'm gonna sit on my ass and just wait.
All right, so I got out of that one.
Rob's playing with his covered calls.
Yep. Sure am. And my GME haven't filled yet, so I'm good with that.
Yeah, Moran said it yesterday. GameStop won't break 216. We hit 212 today and pulled back.
The day is young yet, partner.
Well, we're not looking too healthy now.
I'm the one saying it's going to end up right back.
Oh, you said 200, no?
I'm gonna say, yeah, between 200 and 205, it's gonna be right there at max pain. It's not gonna be at the next level,
Yeah, yeah.
but it can get over. I mean, it can get to the point where people are cashing out those open interest options contracts on the call side, making bank.
Kyoto says no, breaking it. But Rob, last Friday you even said 200 and it closed around 200. So maybe GameStop closes at
That's the
200,
way we've
205.
been. That's the way we've been month in and month out.
Ralph at Ralph's. Hey, shopping there. I don't even shop at Ralph's. No, we're breaking it. Hmm.
Okay, Kyoto. Kyoto has options open, obviously.
There has to be some incentives behind that sane. Morning, Elmo. IRNT is going to fill the gap probably towards the end of the day. Probably just take two profits into the weekend. Maybe.
Yeah,
I'll just
I
wait for
wouldn't
next week
hold
on this.
IRNG. Yeah, I wouldn't hold IRNG over the weekend. No way in hell.
What gap are you talking about? I don't see any gap here. I mean, but this is just probably people taking their profits. Healthy little pullback, I would say, even with AMC. Game's up 205 still. Let's wait for this.
Yeah, I'll do that one. Okay. Let's see, what date was that?
Kyoto says I want to break the trend. Didn't you get him like 2 weeks ago?
October, huh? You talking to me or
Yeah.
Kyoto?
Oh, I was talking to you.
About what?
The covered calls.
Oh yeah, well, it was on Sava, and I just closed out the one that ends next week, and I'm fixing to open a new one for October 1st. And GME, I closed out last week because I was expecting this week to be kind of volatile, and I didn't know where it was going to end up. And I'm looking to open up some more today, but I was also thinking it was going to get up to 220, 230. So my covered call is considerably higher than what they're currently offering or negotiating. So it may not even fill, in which case I'll wait till Wednesday of next week because actually no, I won't. I'll take care of it Monday or Tuesday because it'll be real volatile Monday and Tuesday, which is generally when the premiums get real volatile. So
And that's when we usually see the high date. I mean, the high of the week too.
yeah, so
Mid of the week.
I'll end up doing that and put them out till I think I'm looking at October 22nd for that. And so let's see, Saba. I think it's in that account. Let's see.
AMC new low 44.50. Welcome back, Stacks a lot. Remember Ralph when I said 42.48 probably gonna handle out in there for a while? Looks like we're doing that exactly. Low
Which
40
one?
range.
This one.
But I was told it was 48.50 and it's over. What's going on with this? I was told once it breaks 48.50, AMC's going to the moon. It's over. We won, had you suck. It's not the case, huh? Closed at 29 and opened at $40. I think it hit 60 pre-market, no? The next day? Eric?
What? IRNT?
Yeah, I was mind blown. That was the day I was
Yeah,
not streaming
IRNT.
because I was at the
Yeah,
airport. I was
IRNT
like,
hit.
what?
IRNT hit 60. And then it came down and opened up at like 42 or something like that. It was really disappointing because there was a lot of interest. There was well, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot of shares being traded, but there was some serious gaps.
AMC needs to hold the $44 range. I would say 45. Because after that,
Let's
we
see.
don't pretty much have support till like 41, 42. So that's why I'm kind of waiting right now. Not seeing any rebound just yet either. Let's pull up the Christmas tree. Hedgies are going to smack GameStop today. I can see my shares are being lent out. Yes, 32% of my shares were lent out. Today, 100% of them are.
Why are you allowing your
That's what I was
shares to
about
be
to
lent
ask.
out?
I thought that was something that was settled like earlier this year.
If you're on margin account, then yeah, they're going to be loaned out.
Small Direct Club, the stock you guys brought up earlier, it's coming down. Let's see, it's up 12%. Let's be patient. This one still
Not
had a
even.
pretty high SI. Jim, is today breaking all those projection simulators? I don't know what people are using, vibration models, whatever, where they get their 4850s prediction from. They hype them up too much, these price levels. There's too much importance put on them. Just like let the stock be. 44, 42 new low. 38 new low. Heat map check. We're looking bloody out here. Walmart, Baba green, Disney green, Netflix. GameStop cracked. We're looking at 204. It is down almost 1%. AMC's down 3.56%. Mr. Hillionaire says no lower than 8% drop on AMC. Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised because when AMC pulls back, it pulls back. It has a retracement. Elliott Waves is complete smoke and mirrors. I think Rob talked about that too, like months ago. I don't believe any of these models. Vibration, BAM models, whatever. I just go about technical analysis. That's it. Keep it simple. EMA, DMA, no RSI, no MACD, no Bollinger Bands. None of that. I think the more indicators you have, the more confused you are. So that would be my play, guys, that I'm going to be waiting for AMC. 42, 43 range, I would be willing to buy the dip. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I have for you today.
With that being said,
Morantz will be going live later, I think, when he comes back from dropping off his kid. He says he's getting McDonald's. You see, you guys bag on Chipotle, but you're at McDonald's. He actually loves a Chipotle. I'm telling you, you eat Chipotle for 30 days in a row up at GameStop. What was the second indicator you said? DMA and EMA. So I'll pull this up right now.
Hey, Ralph. Good evening. Good morning. All the good stuff.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not letting you get off yet, bro. I'm driving. I need action. So all the action in the world is the CRVS. That's amazing, isn't it? God, I still can't
Oh man,
believe it.
I'm mind blown because I said it wasn't going anywhere.
No, man, I'm telling you. But yeah, I'm going to talk about that. Let's see, what else are we going to talk about? The fact that I'm getting McDonald's for breakfast.
What are you
Yeah,
getting?
sure.
It
It's
has to
totally...
be like a black coffee or something.
No, God, no. It's going to be the sausage, egg, and cheese muffins. There's two for $4. I'm a simple man. You think you're simple? I'm Warren Buffett status. Oh my God, I'm not getting McDonald's. I forgot my wallet. Oh, this sucks.
Wait, hold on. This is the indicators I have. EMA, DMA. If you guys want to pause the screen, screenshot this, whatever. These are the only two indicators I use. And number one being the volume. That's the ultimate indicator, volume. Volume is the only active real-time indicator. All these are all lagging indicators.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Price is never.
I
Hey, but
remember
by the way,
saying that in the video when I sold AMC. I still remember that. That was like one of the first things I said.
I'm going home. I'm
Oh,
not
what was it?
eating.
You forgot your wallet?
I forgot.
Apple Pay or
Yeah,
something.
yeah, I know, but you know what? I don't have time for that. I'm on my phone. I'm listening to you guys. I'm having a good time, and then you want to stop the party. You're the guy who stops the party at 10 o'clock. Like,
The
all right,
party,
all right, guys.
no. The party starts at 10. What do you mean? Hispanic, come on.
Oh yeah, sure. And then it's already 11:30. I gotta take a nap. I'm getting tired here. Plus, I gotta go live in the morning. You're one of those guys. I already know. But hey, back to it really quick. Guys, yeah, GameStop's not gonna do anything today. I know that. I mean, it is what it is. But it's fun to watch the whole market. I think quadruple witching is forcing CRVS to balance out. and then they're filling whatever gaps they're filling all the way up to $10. I don't even know. I'm mad. I'm mad.
Yeah, hello.
Hello? You cut
Hold
off.
on to
Oh.
it forever.
There you are.
So no, am I still here? I am. I'm
You're
trying to
breaking.
drive through the park where the satellites are here. When I drive. But oh man, we're gonna have a good stream today. I'll tell you that. Chipotle is gonna lead the topic because
Oh,
oh,
baby.
so good.
I'm telling you, you guys
No,
are
yeah.
sleeping on it.
Hey
You
guys,
guys are sleeping
I'm
on
telling
it.
you, Chipotle is so underrated. I
Thank
wasn't
you.
even mad when you said Chipotle is better than Costco stock. I wasn't even mad. I was like, yeah, probably.
I'm
Because
telling
oh my
you.
god, the only part that I know that you're a faker on is that the salsa is the greatest, the hot
Oh,
salsa. I mean, it's absolutely fire in your mouth. I'm sorry,
disgusting.
guys. If you want to melt, go eat that hot salsa. Oh my goodness. And I'm a grown man about it, but I'm telling you, it made me rethink my whole damn lunch ideas from now on. So I think when I pick the kids up from school every day, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get a bowl. That's what I'm going to do with my life. My life has changed, and I thank Ralph for that one day at a time.
I'm telling
Uh,
you, man, you were sleeping on it. You can't go wrong with the bowl.
I was,
A bowl will change
but
your,
you
a
know what?
good bowl will change your life.
Everyone was sleeping on CRVS. Maybe I was sleeping on AEI. That's down today, looking terrible. IRNT. I don't know when it's going to bounce back. I don't play with these stocks. I don't look for other stocks. I only look at one really. But to look at the way some of these things are bouncing today because of quadruple witching, I would have to say that's what it is. Because I don't know why volume comes to the stock, guys. And for somebody asking when they should get out of the CRVS, hell, I would jump out right now. That's just me because I know how much profit people are up if they bought it when I said, hey, $2, whatever. But man, there's things in life that you miss or that you see, and you just learn, and you learn, and you learn, and you learn. And I don't even want to talk about Robert selling covered calls. I mean, I almost crashed, bro, when I heard that. But to each his own. It's
Dude,
cool.
dude. I'm up at
Yeah,
300, and it ain't a whole bunch of shares. Out of the
I,
5,000 I've got, I ain't doing a whole bunch.
right. No, I can imagine. I mean, if I had that much ammunition, I don't know what I'd be doing with my life.
But
People
but
just go
I've
out and
also
do.
sat on these things since February, and they ain't done squat.
Yeah, no, I hear you, brother. I hear you. So I'm just listening, and I was like, man, I wish I had that many. Are you kidding? I don't even have 100 shares of GameStop, so it's hard to write these covered calls. Uh, oh man, I love my life. No, I'm joking, guys. Life's good. I'm just so happy that you're here, and on a Friday morning, quadruple witching, and Ralph, don't ever stop the stream, man. You're doing great. You're a good man. I would tell you, you're ready for your workout. Yes, mentally, not physically. I actually watched a video and I thought about you. It was of a creep, okay?
Oh man,
A
that's not
creeper.
good.
And then I'm so sorry. But the creeper at the gym who refuses to walk away while the girl's squatting. And she's like turning around, she's like, "Do you mind?" And he's like, "No, I'm waiting for you to finish." And he's just staring at her, bro. And I was like, is he staring at her form? Is he gonna tap her on the shoulder and be like, "Here, I got you"? Oh man. That's why I don't go, man. It's the grossest thing in the world.
I'm
But
telling you, you need to get the noise canceling headset. You put on the headset, you can't hear shit. You're focused. You're on your music. You don't worry about anybody else. You know.
you're focused. You got Marantz Rants in your ear, and you're focused. Yeah,
You're
I
right.
got it.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you, I can't get off
yeah,
the stream when you're on. I'm just like, fuck. Like I need to squat. I need to focus, and I just have you playing in the background.
yeah. Thanks, bro. I appreciate that. People have no idea who I am. It's funny. You should tell people at the gym though. Hey, here, you want some real workout music? I got you. No, hey, but dude, I'm telling you, I'm driving right now home, and there's people working out on the side of the road. So I feel like the ultimate like fat guy slush. I don't feel like I work out enough because I see people walking on the sides of the roads trying to get back into shape in their lives, and I'm happy for them. But hey, I'm following the stocks every day. That's more important to me right now because it's entertainment. One, you guys are fun to watch crumble on the screen. And me as well, But hey, AMC is going to be down today, so I want to see all these crybabies. Do they live rent free in my head? No, Keith, they don't. I live in their head. You got to remember that.
Yeah.
They're always trying to prove me wrong, and good luck with that. It's never gonna happen. Can't prove me wrong. Oh, hey, can you talk about something, Ralph? I'm gonna stop taking over the stream for a minute, but hey, can you talk about Adam Aaron and how he's gonna use the NFT on movie tickets and how this is gonna be profitable for them? Can you talk about that?
Wait, the what? The you kind of cut off the Adam Aaron. The
So
Bitcoin.
I think he was talking about the crypto.
All I gotta say is, who the hell pays an $8 movie ticket with Bitcoin? Like, what the freak? Like
No,
who
I'm not
said
talking about that.
your mic is cutting off?
Oh, he might be.
He's talking about.
He might be talking about the because Adam Aron's there's something out about Adam Aron starting to look into NFTs for
See, I did not.
AMC as well.
I think I brought the. See, I'm telling you, was that the CNBC interview?
Maybe.
See, I did not see that. It's all the hype, man.
Let's see. I swear I saw that today.
Oh, here we go. AMC meets NFTs.
There we go. Yeah, there you are. Right. Yeah.
Okay, I did not see it. It's a 2-minute video.
What in the hell are we going to be doing with NFTs for AMC? You going to have an AMC logo?
I don't understand it.
It's not like they can't do movies because they would have to license the movie.
All right, let me play this 2-minute video here on YouTube really quick. I'm going to switch over the audio to the Twitter situation. Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys.
I actually spoke with the company's CEO, Adam Aron, just last week about potential new revenue streams, his plans for the future. Take a listen to what he told me.
There are some ideas that have surfaced, which I think could create real value for AMC, and one of the ones that I particularly love, which I haven't commented on before publicly, is to make commemorative movie tickets as an NFT. And that's a really smart idea. That's a really smart idea because we probably pay 50 to 100 big movies a year. Could we make 50 to 100 NFT commemorative tickets that mean something to people and mean something to us, that could drive our business going forward? I think the answer is yes.
NFTs now accepting more than just Bitcoin, but also Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash guy, showing sports, video game tie-ups. I mean, he's open-minded about different areas that the business could take.
No, I respect that. And if you want to be bullish, I mean, that's the reason to be bullish, quite frankly, the open-mindedness. But just let me say quickly once again, and we've discussed this, the short thesis, the short squeeze thesis to me, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. I mean, this is a stock that's average trading about 105 million shares a day. If you're short the stock, you have ample opportunities, not only on a daily basis, but on a almost minute-to-minute basis to cover your short, number one. And the whole hedge funds blowing up in AMC, I'm not certain that's the case. So there are a number of reasons to be bullish. The ones you discussed are seemingly some, but the short squeeze thesis to me is not. So I think it is a failing business. I think, listen, you go back to 2016 when the stock was sort of at its zenith at the time, business was, couldn't be better, and they still couldn't figure out how to get things going. So, again, I don't love the business model. I love the fact that he's starting to skate where the puck might be going. But that whole short squeeze thing to me is just, I don't want to say folly because I don't want to offend anybody, but for lack of a better word, at 6:45 p.m., folly.
I actually
World is out there, and I've been saying, I mean, come on, guys, I say it every time. I know people think I just run with it, but if there's other people out there who believe the same thing I believe or who say the same thing I do, and they're called FUD pushers or whatever, I don't know what to call it anymore. Just truth. That's great. All right, I'm listening, Ralph.
No, so it's movie ticket NFTs, like the movie tickets.
Yeah, I mean, how many movie tickets are there? Like, if you're gonna
then don't you still have to license the title of the movie from the production company?
I don't know.
Okay, guys, I don't want to waste all my firepower right here, but I will because I'm that fed up with this guy. Okay, what do we know? We know he's gonna sell, right?
Mhm.
And I really feel that he has a
Without a
stop
doubt.
loss in 40. I think he has a stop loss at 40. That's just me personally. And I feel that he's pumping anything in this world to keep his stock at an elevated level. Like he's trying anything to keep people hanging on and saying good things about him. But I promise you, his attempt at an NFT, his attempt at crypto, none of that crap's going to work. None of it's going to work. And he's going to have to sell off at some point. And he just wants to be able to say he gave every idea he could. That's what he wants to be able to do. So,
Yeah.
this is my answer.
I think it's just a coincidence, the whole timing situation when he's gonna sell on his birthday and all this NFT crap.
Well,
Bitcoin.
I mean, he's already set up. He's already set up with the 10.5B1. He's already set up how when that's going to sell. And I'm with Marantz on this. I think he's trying to keep the price up there so that he can get a little bit of that 749,000 shares he owns for 700, whatever the hell it is. So he can get a little bit of that money.
An extra
before,
million.
Traders.
An extra 1 to 2 million, right? Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I really think that's all it. That's all this is. It's a ploy.
No way. I mean, this is wild, guys. I've never heard of anything like this. The NFT was originally based off of the team that GameStop is hiring and what they're trying to do different digitally with whatever they got going on. And somewhere in that realm, AMC started coming up with ideas, because remember, they're filtering through Twitter on their ideas on how to be a company. And people start talking about, well, why don't you do an NFT? It's like, I mean, you can basically say anything. Whoa, I don't know. AMC, why don't you guys start holding dances in your empty lobbies? I don't know. You could say anything, and it would be crazy. But hey, I will say this: there's a movie theater. I don't know if they're AMC. I think they're AMC affiliated. Their parking lot is completely empty every day, and today it is being used, and I am so proud. And I never tell you guys this stuff. Like, I don't go into detail. I know I like gloss over it and stuff, but the 13 Marines that passed away in Afghanistan on the attack on the Kabul airport, one of them was Hunter Lopez, and I said this in passing, but Hunter Lopez went to the same high school I went to. This young man who was 23 years old, his parents, I grew up on that same group of people with his parents, and played basketball with his dad. His dad's a sheriff, his mom's a sheriff. Finally brought home his body yesterday. It was a motorcade so long you've never seen it as big as he did. From the same city I'm from, right? The high school honored him and his sister who plays on the volleyball team. So I'm so proud that my alma mater did that. But the city has embraced this young man, Corporal Hunter Lopez, United States Marine Corps, who passed away. And now they're doing the funeral today, and they're using the movie theater parking lot for parking. So thanks to AMC and the parking spaces for it being empty, Hunter Lopez is going to be out there, and they're going to have a great funeral. All the respects in the world to him and his family. It's right here, right from the city I'm from. It's just a damn shame that it touches so close to home. So that's what's going on today. So I just want to give that shout out.
Well, shout out to the manager of that particular location, because that's who set that up or agreed to it.
Yeah, you guys have never seen this kind of traffic. I mean, you have, but I'm just saying the motorcade that they had, because his parents are the sheriffs and stuff. So the whole damn sheriff's department was there, fire department. I mean, everybody you can think of. It's pretty awesome. It's all over Facebook, but that's what's going on in the city today.
Hometown hero.
Good that that man. Good that man's being honored.
100%.
Yeah, it's just crazy, man. That I'm like, he's from my high school. Like I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, man, out of the 13 people who died, this guy's actually from the school I went to, and everything. So it's just a small world, man. Damn it, man. You go around the world, you die, and people talk crap, and people support it, and whatever they do, I don't even care. But it's amazing how close to home it hits. I'm telling you this story that I traveled to Korea. I was stationed there for years, and then the two people that I meet there, I actually meet them in person 20 years later while they're shopping and walking around town. I see them.
No way.
And I'm like, dude, yeah. This one guy, he's a Korean old man, Adachi. He was the security guard at the gate, and now he's just walking around shopping. And then I was like, Adachi, and he looks at me, he's like, oh, Marantz, boom. Next thing you know, we're reminiscing about Camp Carroll in Wagon, Korea, because that's where we both lived together, and we see each other every day back then. It's a small world, man. I don't know how to put it. But I found you guys. Hey, guess who's home? Guess who's home, guys?
You.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess the
Yeah.
cat and possibly
Don't declaw the
the
cat.
hedge fund.
Guys, the hedge fund's home, yes. I'm talking about this cat. Oh, hey, Ralph.
Don't
I'm a,
declaw
I'm
it.
a, I'm I'm about to be a cat guy. Is that what I'm about to be?
Dude,
I love it.
no, dude,
Robert
I
no,
Brown's a
love
no,
cat
it.
you
guy.
are, dude, Marantz, you already are. Once a cat chooses you,
Yeah,
you are its human and its slave. You're the only way to ever
this
get
is
rid of it
crazy.
is for it to freaking die.
No, man, this
Wait,
thing is like in my bed, crawling around, waking me up,
Uh-huh.
smacking my face, and I'm like, "What do you want, little man? What do you want?" So I'm feeding
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We're
It's
doing everything.
you're its human. You're its slave now.
wait, Rob, how many cats do you have, Rob? Like 3?
3.
Holy hell, Rob's the real DMV, bro. This guy's the real DMV.
Rob's a,
He
Man,
named all
I'm
his
speaking from experience, Podna. Once a cat
yeah.
chooses I mean, your only escape is it dying or you dying.
the Bobcat
All right, well,
wants.
check this out. Check this out. Hey, Ralph, keep this
Yeah.
thing going for like 10 more minutes, bro.
Yeah.
And I'll be give me some updates on GameStop, and then I'll be ready to roll.
GameStop 204.
GameStop 204.13. Well, it might be something different now. Oh,
35.
35. Yeah. So yeah, I told you we're gonna in between 200 and between 195.01 and 204.95. I mean, it's gonna be right. It's not gonna. They're gonna steal those premiums. There's
Yeah.
nothing. I mean, it's been a week in, week out thing for 3 months now, maybe 4.
Is this the same closing price on Fridays? I mean, we know
Well, no,
AMC bleeds on Fridays.
it's closing. It's closing at max pain. I can't recall the last time we actually broke one of the maximum pain thresholds.
See, Kyoto is telling
I
you
haven't.
you're a perma bear. He says they're closing about 216. Yeah, the 430 price prediction on SPY. Oh man, I could see 440s, but 430s.
Oh, good Lord. Let me go look at this. Because I'm looking at it through your, uh, through the
Stream.
through the stream.
The next
All
level should
right.
be 80 to 100 for AMC. Adaman will sell to help the hedge fund with downward pressure. Adaman is probably selling. You're giving stock to these hedge funds.
I don't want the 5 minute. Give me the 1 minute. And let's go with 3 months.
I'm getting dunked on right now. Everything is red. Absolutely. Take a look at the heat map. How is this? This is not appealing at all. Nothing's green except Alibaba, Home Depot. GameStop was green, but now we're red. We hit 1 p.m. We're gonna shoot up. I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I closed Twitter. Let me pull Twitter back up.
All right. If we break, all right. I can see 440, but if we break 440, I would sit there and say that it's turning into a very, very bloody September. And yeah, I could easily see 430 thereafter. If we break 440, it's going to 430.
It's just people taking money for the weekend. When the only thing green, when the only green
SPY?
stock is Baba, you know we're all screwed. When the only green stock is Baba, you know we're all screwed. Up 2%.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's green. It's up 2%. I don't know how, but it's green.
That's people gambling. Wait, what
I'm
are
telling you,
the
China
options
stocks are
look
the way
like?
to go. Can't go wrong with China stocks.
Okay. That's funny. That's hilarious. All right, let's see. Calls. Let's go. Calls puts near the money. View chain. And
GME 203. Now's the time for any dip buy. Just saying. Or
what
short.
did it open? It opened at what? It opened around 159,
What?
150.
Baba?
Baba. Yeah.
Yeah, 158. Around there.
Look at the call. Look at the options chain. That's why it's going up.
Squeeze.
2.2 million. 2.2 million for today.
Look what CryptoBird just said. You remember the stock UXIN, the Carvana of China? He says
Yeah.
he bought it at 290. This stock
And
did go to 5. Look at this. We were watching this one back at 1 something here. I remember Rob told me, he's like, take a look at this stock. I'm like, you know
170.
what? It might
It
be
was
a good.
like one. Yeah, we were looking at it 170.
Oh, here you go. Look, I have the highlighted little oval here. March. Talking about this back in March. I was like, just wait for the gap to fill, and then it could probably go up, and then just shot up to 5. Never did we play this.
No, I didn't. I was back then. I was 100%. Actually,
GME.
yeah. I mean, I haven't done anything in months. I mean, I was waiting for Mara to get to a point where I, could predictably sell it, and predictably it would drop off, and it still hasn't dropped off. That cocksucker. I wouldn't do it before, and it would drop all the way. Go to 50 and come back down to 25. I sell at 34 and 39 or something, 40, something like that, and 43, 39 and 38 and 43, and it hasn't come back down into a range where I want to buy it, even though it's done it twice. I'm like, you sorry piece of crap.
But every time you don't sell, it comes down.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. It goes right back to where I bought it at. I'm like, you sorry piece of shit.
It's Bitcoin.
But where did he buy it at?
He said 290. Bitcoin's at 47.4.
On the downside or the upside?
I don't know. He just said 290. Should go at least to 359.
Oh.
David says if GameStop drops below 200, I'm going balls deep.
Crypto, dude, you missed it when we called it back in March then, because you would have had a heck of a run on that.
I think we just forgot about the stock. I don't know what happened.
I kept bringing it up. I bring it up about once a month.
CRV is dropping a bit. I hope someone took that. That's what we were talking about. Sell half, right the rest. Because situations like this, they're inevitable. IRNT SPY. They short it into oblivion every time it breaks $4.
I guess he's still talking about UXIN.
Yeah. Morance's RKT is still green. I'm telling you, Bob is the wave. Chinese stocks are the wave.
Phoenix, if you were to sit there and if selling short, like 5 billion with a B shares of Evergrande, yeah, I'll YOLO into that.
Holy moly, this stock kept on going up. It's up to 163%.
I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what that company is. I haven't even looked at it, looked into it.
I don't know either. Oh, they got the Fox deal, remember?
You said something.
Is this soccer?
I don't know what they do.
Italian B. Is this soccer?
Anybody in it?
Is this like a Fubo?
I don't know. If it's up 200%, somebody better be paying attention and have a trail stop on it.
Brian says he's live, so you know the routine.
I saw that.
Let me link his stream. Morantz. There we go. Oh my God, he put his Chipotle is the best in his title.
Anybody in HLB, he needs to have a trail stop on their stop. Have a trailing stop loss on that.
Let's look at the times and sales. See who's buying. Oh my gosh, people are still buying near the highs. It's about to hit 24. All right, we'll end the stream once it hit 24. We'll end the stream. There we go, hit 24. Now we should see this pullback. Let's get excited. I'm gonna be at the gym, and then if this breaks 25, I'm gonna be hyped. There's somebody here probably holding this stock.
Oh my God, look at that.
24 up 160. I don't remember the last time I saw stock up this much.
When you had it on the daily, at least I assume it was on a daily, it was almost a straight up candle. I mean, that would scare the living daylights out of me to be sitting there.
It's going for 25. It's going for 25.
Anybody that doesn't have a trail stop on this is foolish.
24.34.
Because when it goes up that strong. It's coming down. Oh, good Lord, it's coming down fast too.
All right, everybody. I need everybody watching. I put a link in the chat. Make sure you click it. Go over to Morantz's channel. Subscribe to him. Drop a like on this video. Make him talk about Chipotle. There we go. We'll end it at that. It is Friday. Hopefully, you guys have an amazing
Get
rest of your
the
weekend.
hell out of the house.
Get out of the house.
Get the hell away from the stock market. Enjoy your weekend and do something else.
Yep, stock market sucks. It's all red. I'm telling you, China's the wave. Buy China stocks or I'll go into the moon. The stock market's going to crap. We're expecting to pull back on Monday. Let's see if we do get that pullback on SPY and probably see the perma bears come out 4:30 on SPY. Maybe.
I'm already here, so.
And AMC's kind of struggling here a little bit, but we'll see what happens. GameStop 204 closing. Oh, not closing price, but I'll probably close around 200 to be honest. If AMC drops to 43 level, that's where I'm planning to buy the dip. And yeah, CMG to the moon. Is Chipotle at least green? Oh my God, Chipotle stock is green. I'm telling you, the food, invincible. It's up 0.10%, where the market's bleeding. Tesla, I'm not gonna buy this till it's back low in the 700 range, low 700 range. So thank you guys for hopping on the stream. I'll see you guys Monday. Head over to Morantz's channel, chat, slap a like, and thank you, Rob, for hopping on.
Well, thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
Peace out, everybody. No problem.